G'day and welcome back to Smooth's Backyard. Yeah, there's some background noise. There's always background noise around here, but that's it's a good thing. Stuff's happening. So, just a little project today, very quick, nothing really to do with cars, although sort of is. I had an item turn up in the mail yesterday. It sort of was free. Like I bought something and it came with a free redemption, so I applied for that and it turned up yesterday, and I'm going to make some use out of it because I don't really have a use for its intended purpose. So let's see what we can find around the shed and make something useful out of a free gift. Yeah, so this is our compact MIG welder, Unimig Viper 165. Great little unit, but we find having all the bits and pieces scattered around and having a big heavy bottle is a real pain. So I'd really like to get that sorted out. Yeah, so this is it. This is what turned up in the mail yesterday. Actually, two of them, because I bought two sets of Milwaukee Packout drawers that potentially could sit on top of this little mobile dolly, but I use the drawers in my van stationary. I might put one dolly in the van, but the second one I didn't really have a use for it, so I'm going to make a little mobile trolley for my welder and gas bottle. I've just been poking around in the shed, and you know, I'm a bit of a hoarder. My wife will tell you. I've thrown lots of things away, or she's made me throw lots of things away recently, but I still managed to find a few things that I might be able to use on this little project. So this here, that's a cream can lid, and it just happens to be the exact diameter I need to fit that gas bottle. Will sit right in the bottom of that, so I'm going to use that. And this is just a wire storage basket, basically, that we had in our office room that we no longer wanted. I saved it from the skip bin to, you know, Cheryl's delight. No, not. And I've had it in the shed for probably 2 years or more, and it's been kicking around, and I still haven't put anything in or made any good use of it. So here goes. I'm actually going to use it. Yeah, no, there's more junk there waiting to be recycled or taken to the tip. Anyway, different point. Now this, so I reckon if I maybe take this. Now, the actual welder, it's not all that heavy. I'm just going to turn you around there a bit. So I'm thinking, if I can put this right over to one side, so it just so happens that it fits pretty neatly on there, right at that end, and if I get the gas bottle and center it, so all because it's a big bottle and it's heavy, it's the most heavy part, and it's also tall, so the center of gravity is going to be a concern, but this is pretty broad. So if I sit it right in the middle, using, I reckon that could go there like so. Take this thing, cream can lid, put it in there. Oop, that's got to be screwed down yet, but that's roughly where it's going to go. And get the gas bottle, which is, like I said, pretty bloody heavy. Must weigh about 40 kilos, that thing. Maybe it's only 30, who knows. Sit that there. I reckon if I screw this off, screw that off to the base, screw this off to the base, screw the cream can lid down through this and onto the base, sit that in there like that, and then get a ratchet strap, actually take it from the top maybe to 4 points and just hold it all on there with a ratchet strap. I don't know, I might get away with it, I'll see. it's going to be a work in progress, but let's see how I go. Just having a wood drop. What am I doing? Yeah, nothing but dogs. Yeah, out you go. Move it. Yeah, so if you're wondering what the background noise is, bloody noisy, hey? It's just Cheryl doing some work on the garden waste. Doing a bit of mulching. You're right. All the circuit boards on this side, I was going to see if I could get to the floor of it there, which I can in here, but I'll have to go for the other side over there. Definitely can't. Ooh. Maybe. Don't want to damage anything here. I really do want this to keep this right up this end. About there. And I'm just going to, that can hang down there. I'm just going to use some Tex screws. Probably. Nice coarse ones to bite into the plastic. I'm just checking out under there. I reckon.
Hey, if I feed this wood through, will you just chainsaw it into lengths for the bin? More impressive, please.
Alright. Where's the chainsaw? We call this Videos Interruptus. Right. So probably down through here, if I can get to it, and through the center of that there. Would be good. Then if I can get both sides to do it. Yeah, maybe. Might need an extension, maybe. That was a bit over further, not as far as I wanted it to be. Sort of pushed that out a bit, but I think I might be able to just knock that back in. Tex screw. I've had a feel under there, and right where that screw's coming up, just this side of it is a good solid piece of plastic on the Packout Dolly. So So I should be on target. Yeah, that pulled down nice and tight. I might even try and get another one of those slightly smaller headed tech screws. Get one maybe down there. Let's get that, they line up. It's going to be good. What did I do with the handle? There it is. Why does one screw always go missing? It's happened to me yesterday as well. Definitely a conspiracy. Definitely a conspiracy. One screw goes missing every time. There it is under there. Found it. Stop looking. Found it. Alright. That's back together. Hopefully it still works. Next, I reckon, pop this on here. Let's have a look under there. Probably put one, how wide's that? Yeah, just in these back corners. Might as well keep it hard up against the welder. Didn't interfere with anything under there. Nope, it's all good. I'll just double check on this side. Feel underneath. Nope, that'll be good. Right there. Just there, that'll be good. Nothing under there to bother. These ones have got the broader head on them, so on this wire it'll hold it down nicely. This mesh. What have we got under here? Right there will be good. Get them off the off the screw. Yeah. I reckon maybe with this, that's pretty heavy steel. I might have to pre-drill those. But put that, center it. Avoid the handle because that's double thickness. If I put the handle straight that way. Basically this thing is just to stop that bottom from slipping either way. If I ratchet strap it down, it can't just skip out at the bottom. I'll try one of these self drillers, but I think I'm going to need an actual drill bit for that. Right there, looks good. Nope, not a problem for it. Not a problem at all. Looking for Empty plastic. Lawnmower. I'll put 4 of those in. Just again looking for that where the plastic's strong. Right, that looks sturdy. And this is exactly why I want to mount it somewhere. It's so heavy to drag around. Yeah, you can get a smaller bottle. I reckon I went for the big one because it was probably more value for money. They're really expensive. It's like $138. And I don't know what the small one was, but it was probably, you know, $80 or something. And I thought, you're going to get a lot more gas out of this big one, but the consequence is you've got to drag around a big bottle. So, I don't know. Might go for the small bottle next time, maybe. That seems pretty good. Yep. That's your gas line. Roll that up and pop them in there. Alright. There you go. Pretty happy. It's pretty sturdy, and sort of got a 3-point anchor. These ones are slightly coming back towards the welder. That one's going forward off to one side, but it's still, I can't tip it over from the top, from the leverage from the top, so that's what I was after. I just made this little hook for all the leads and cables just out of a piece of aluminium section that I had lying around just off an old screen door. It'll be, you know, it's lightweight but strong. Bits and bobs. Just throw those, fit down the side. Spare bearings and wire feeding wheels, welding gloves, helmet, and shield. Beautiful. Now I've got a mobile wire brush. Now I have a mobile welding trolley. Look at that. Little test after having the cover off, make sure it all still works. Just a little zap on the earth. Good. Well, I've got to say I'm pretty happy with that. That looks pretty good to me. It's functional as far as I can tell so far. It's good. I mean, you've got the welder over on the left there. We've mounted the gas bottle upright in the center of the Packout Dolly cart thing, trolley, whatever you want to call it. And then with that little basket I've had some room just to put my basic welding accessories. So my visor, gloves and welding kit spares. You push that down there just to keep it in the place you want, and then apply the brakes. So it's got little trolley wheel brakes on just the front wheels, not on the rear. That's good. Now it's, you know, won't go anywhere. Won't roll away if you're on a slight hill, which we've got plenty of, especially up in the front driveway. Excellent.